Last time on Alien RPG. The party land on the next planet, KOI 610.01. Hoping to find a nice and easy, empty paradise world. But no. They land in a world overrun by the Cooperative. The last bastion of the now defunct Chinese Asian Nation Collective, CANC, Kank. The Cooperative is led by the warlord Zhang. They were forced to abandon the failing Kurtzik outpost after the isolation, finding refuge on Here May Outpost, a former Third World Empire Royal Marine base. However, after years of squabbling, the Kank finally used force to subjugate the remaining Marines and take over. Now, the PCs are taken to Zhang, and he tells them of the situation. There is a group of insurrectionists encouraged by the Union Mutual Society that want to overthrow the cooperation. There is also a buried temple that was exposed by an earthquake that hides hideous creatures that come out on the equinoxes and kills his people. Zhang learned how to deal with this terror. Each equinox, he left human sacrifices at the gallows by the lake. The creatures take these people and do not bother with the town. Now, the party is at one of these sacrifices, and now the alien creatures are about to take the two victims. The PCs ask for weapons from Zhang to deal with the threat. Zhang is impressed by the courage of the PCs and gives them the weapons they ask for. Now, they approach the Bioxenos as the creatures hiss in anticipation.
Oh yeah, I forgot these guys are fucking glowing.
That's cool, man.
You're glowing! Look at you! Ain't this just fine and dandy? I gotta open up Twitch chat.
If they're glowing, it's probably because they moisturize.
They came out of the fucking lake. Of course they moisturize. Using the most moist
the joke.
That's the most moisture there. I'm sorry.
Very good.
I feel like there are more moistures, but we can get on with the game.
Chat, what's the moistest moisture you can think of? Don't answer that.
Trouble with that
Don't
question.
answer
Yeah,
that.
it's careful.
Don't answer that.
Okay, so you guys stand there at the edge of the dock as the two Bioxenos grab their victims and they're about to bring them in, but you're approaching them on the dock, and so they're looking at you, wondering. They've never had humans approach them before. What do you want to do?
Let rip.
Yeah.
I say,
Okay.
I don't remember from the dossier them glowing like this, so it's probably pretty bad, so I'm going to start shooting.
You let York in there for a minute.
It's not
Just dip.
Jorgen.
Just a quick dip.
Jorgen is going to shoot.
Jorgen, when did you get here?
Jorgen is
Jorgen.
trans-dimensional.
He's so powerful. Contain him.
Jurgen transcends time and space.
Does.
There is no god. There is only Jorgen.
That feels like a sticker.
Yeah.
That's a merch item.
Who's
That's
trigger
a
happy?
merch.
Who's trigger happy? Who wants to shoot first? I'll get you guys the first free round.
Oh yeah, Charisma definitely.
He can go first.
I mean, if anyone else wants to, by all means.
Well, yeah, Alouette's gonna just like start like marching her way up the platform towards the closest one. I guess it'll probably be the guy that's kind of hanging over the dock a bit.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Oh, can we start? Yeah.
Can I get him down?
Well, the Xeno has already got him off the chains and has him in his hands.
Okay. Yeah, I'd attack the Xeno then.
With your, what gun do you got?
We took guns from the soldiers last time,
Did you grab them?
so
Mm-hmm.
And I have my
there was a
sidearm.
short discussion about what models they had, but
Yeah, I didn't take a gun. Got a cutting torch, but
You didn't take it. It's
the F 903
right.
WE automatic assault rifle.
yeah.
I think was what we discussed.
You could click on it. I put it in chat.
Oh, nice.
Fresh.
Convenient.
That is nice.
You probably drag it right to their sheet. I think.
That's what I just. Yep.
I don't think she would use a. Definitely, I don't think she likes guns. She's definitely not as good with guns.
Gonna say, is a cutting torch a valid weapon?
Yeah.
I think she just start hitting it.
With
Just
what?
fucking wailing on it?
Yeah, she's pretty strong.
Really? Okay.
She's
I'll
our heavy
punch your Xeno in the
machinery.
head.
Yeah.
Fucking fists of fury.
Okay.
Make that
My-
gray
my
matter
first-
rattle.
Do they have gray
Sure,
matter?
Go for it.
God, it's fucking blue.
Roll.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
All
Roll
right.
your close combat.
Chat, what color is
Oh,
the xenomorph?
God
Yeah,
damn.
you go to
no.
punch the thing in the head, and it's like solid. It feels like metal. Your fist is
it's-
back so up, and it's like jams. It's stiff for a moment.
As soon as Alouette like does that, that's when Kresmir I raise my rifle and I go, no, you have to shoot it. You see, and just let loose
Oh,
with 4
Whoa.
hits.
Jesus!
On
Yeah,
the one,
we-
Oh, that's how you do it.
I love when the dice go along with our bits.
on the same one.
Oh yeah, all on the same one. We'll just well, actually, let me. I should have it pulled up. I believe one of the. I'm gonna use one of the 4 successes to do a stunt so that they drop the person, and then the rest will all be damage.
Oh, good idea. Okay.
So that would be 4 damage, and then they drop the person,
Okay. So
barring armor save. Yeah.
armor save. Ooh, he takes 4 damage. The
yeah.
guy falls and drops into the water. And he starts swimming frantically, trying to get to the shore away from the Xeno. But the Xeno is focused on you now. That was 4 damage, right?
Yes. 4
Okay.
total damage.
Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
I
Sure.
was gonna say, let Athena.
Yeah. I'm also just gonna be. Yeah. Trying to shoot at it.
Same one?
I'm gonna do the one on the right because it still has somebody in its clutches.
Good thinking.
Claws.
Armor takes off 1, and the one on the right takes 1 damage.
A damage is the damage. Oh shit, I gotta pop out my character sheet.
Epsilon.
Sometimes I'm smart. I have a fucking master's degree.
In
You'd
text.
think- I have a fucking master's degree. You'd think I'd be like normal life smart. I'm not. I'm a dingus.
In the home game that I play on Wednesdays using Tailspire, I continuously forget to join our maps. Like every week, I'm like, "Oh, that's right, we have stuff to pull up."
I'm the only one who rolls on the Roll20, and sometimes when we don't have an actual battle map, so everyone's like, get up. So the guy's like, get on the Roll20, and usually it's me who's the one prepared. So
Epsilon, what says you're doing?
sorry, I just blue screened for a second there. I have a sidearm that I'm going to be using. because I don't think 2 strength Seja, 3 strength, sorry, give this girl more credit, would go for an assault rifle.
Nice.
I got one.
1 damage. Which one?
The one that has the person.
Okay.
Oh.
The pistol,
Well,
the pistol
me and
just
shit with a
Yeah.
chainsaw.
he hit it on a bad
Not
angle and
much.
just ricochets right off his head. Now the Xenos are looking at you.
Welp.
And they're scared of
They're,
us. Definitely.
they're surprised.
Right,
They never
for
had
sure.
anything attack them before in the whole last year. So we're gonna do. They're a little confused, so we're gonna do a little initiative and see who goes first.
Okay.
How come I can't grab the tokens? I don't understand.
Are they on the right layer?
Good call.
Okay.
Always the question.
Damn layers.
The goodness.
Like an onion.
Totally.
Not like cake.
Okay.
Let's,
Let's roll for combat.
Mhm.
Let's go.
We've been decorating for Halloween at my work recently. And my boss floated the idea of doing like for costumes that we should all dress up like Shrek characters.
That's
You have a
fair.
red
And
wig. You have a
I don't
really
know
red
if this is
wig.
gonna happen or what I'm gonna do about it, but
Ma'am,
And
you have a curly red wig.
I know.
you're,
I know,
like-
I'm looking at it.
You're like contractually obligated to be
Boy.
Fiona.
Alouette gets to go first.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
all is right with the world.
Do these people need help?
I'm gonna let them go last. The one on the right still captured in the Xeno's arms. The one on the left dropped in the water and now about to swim to shore. Or the one on the left is
Okay.
about to swim to shore.
Can I approach the one on the right without taking on an attack?
It's over the water.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll just attack the one in front of me again then.
Okay.
Nice.
Right?
That's better.
2 damage.
So I'm gonna do
Hold on, armor.
1 damage.
Oh no.
I'm gonna do 1 damage, and I'm gonna grapple it.
Ooh. I like that.
I don't think you can grapple a Xeno. You better check that one
No?
out for me. I'm pretty sure you can't. Things like I don't know how much in weight, 3 times the size.
Depends on the type, I think.
Um,
That's a good question.
gonna take 1 damage. Grapple. Pretty sure you can't. 93.
It doesn't say anything specifically about.
Yeah.
It says that Xenos have special rules for like how they can grapple you.
Mm-hmm.
And it says that's on page 112. And it just says if you grapple your opponent as a stunt in close combat, both fall to the ground, they drop any weapon, can't move. Only action they can perform is attempt to break free. Yeah. Works as a normal unarmed attack. It's fast action, can't be blocked. Let me scroll to the section on Xenos, but
Okay. Go ahead, grapple him.
I think a Xeno has a strength of Hela, so it can probably get
Yeah.
a deal as it gets
yeah,
out
I
super
think that's
easily.
just kind of the
Yeah.
assumption.
Well, if you and your
But they'll
opponent
work
fall
out.
to the ground, in this case, do we fall in the water?
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus. That's
That feels very viable.
problematic.
Roll it a d6. 4, 5, 6 in the water.
Nice.
Alright.
I don't know.
No.
You're on the dock.
On the edge.
You can like suplex it in.
Get out of here. Go on, get.
Okay.
Here we go.
Love it.
Nope.
The biomorph. This one
Mhm.
is the one that has the girl.
Yeah.
And he is going to take her into the water.
Mm-hmm.
So that he was right below her in the hook, so he's just gonna go like one zone away into the water. Helen?
Ew. Alright. I would like him to not take that girl. The assault rifles are long range. I guess I'm gonna try to shoot it in the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shoot her up.
Yeah. I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna aim or not.
I'm gonna give, because it's in the water, I'm gonna give you a -1 modifier to that. It's also in a different range band, so it's another -1, so -2.
Okay, even if it's long range.
Yeah, medium range is
it's
medium range
just- yeah.
is another one. Medium range is an extra one. Long range would be another modifier, -2.
Okay, yeah. Right. Yeah, well then I guess I'll aim so that I am just rolling flat then. Because aiming
Okay.
is +2,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
So 2 damage, 3 damage.
Yeah.
All right, so armor save. Ooh, takes
Hmm.
thing takes 3 damage.
Damn.
Okey-dokey.
Nice.
The second biomorph is going to try, and I guess it says it can only try to break free. I would imagine you're grappling the Xeno, and it's going. It's not trying to
Try
break
and get
free.
it from behind.
It doesn't want to break free.
Yeah, you're like a full Nelson.
So there's no strength or nothing for Xenos, right? And I don't think this situation comes up. So I'm just going to do a Xeno attack. Just a normal Xeno attack.
Is it contested or is it just?
No, he's just going to attack.
All right.
Because there's no strength or nothing. There's no rule to say how a Xeno breaks free. There's no close combat. So this makes sense in the lore of Alien, right? What it would do. The biomorph.
Yep.
Oh my god, is that number 6? Opens his outer jaws wide, and its inner spiked proboscis shoots forward like a piston. The attack is rolled with 10 base dice, damage 2. If it causes any damage, the biomorph begins draining the fluids from its victims 1 point of health at a time. The victim cannot break free. They are automatically drained another point the next round. So.
Oh damn.
And
The
you
next
got,
round though.
Yeah, it's one.
We've got a
one
round to
point
kill this
at a
thing.
time. If it causes damage.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the Bio-Xeno. Yeah, I never seen this.
This is cool.
So,
Yeah.
so like,
Yeah.
yeah, so
It's fun new stuff.
it's damage to it. He's got 2 hits, so it's 3 damage.
So I can do a block, right?
You, I guess you could try to block it.
So
Yeah.
that's mobility.
You still have a fast.
Close combat.
You still have a fast action, right?
Yeah.
If she only attacked, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I take 2.
Yeah, 2 damage, and it's going to drain 1 point of health. and you cannot break free. Okay, that's
This would
interesting.
be helpful if you did something about this one.
Yeah, it's be in the graveyard already.
Okay.
Kresimir. How do you say your name?
Crazy. He's Krasimir.
Kresimir.
Crazy. Right. I look at Alouette and I say to myself, no, you need to stop punching. You shoot. And I take aim and I fire at it again to try and save her. Okay, for 1 hit, for 2 damage. There's no say. Oh, beans.
Takes
That's
1
it.
damage. The one with
All right.
the whole taking the girl, right?
Yeah.
Progress.
No, not the one that taking the girl. The one that's
The-
like on Alouette.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, I see. When that proboscis comes out, I am not thrilled with that looking thing.
That's not a fucking proboscis, dude.
you hit it, and acid splashes all over. It goes.
Oh, mother
it
of
just.
God.
I'm not even gonna roll. I'm just giving you a warning, and the acid just misses Alouette, and it sizzles in the water.
Ooh.
And now, Seja.
The one with the lady still has the lady. That's probably priority. So I'm gonna shoot the one that's got the lady. Wait. God, I'm stupid. I can aim.
That's got the lady, or the lady's got it.
I just threw.
Both can be true.
Porque no los dos.
Okay, no, those notes.
I'm aiming because I keep forgetting I can do that. Despite the fact that it quite literally saved Mallory's ass on multiple occasions on my first time playing, so.
Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Oh, but you panic, which is probably no problem. Roll the
Yeah, it
stress.
probably is. Yeah, 0 issues.
So you got
Nice.
3 damage, 3 damage.
3.
On which one?
The one with the lady.
The one with the lady. Okay. Yeah. When you shoot it like right in the back of the head, and green acid spills out of its head, and all of you see it go underwater for a moment, and then moments later, it's floating, and you see its back floating, and the girl seems to be released, and she starts swimming away.
I assume swimming like to get back on the dock or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay, so this one is dead.
Okay.
Next, Alouette.
Okay. Well, I'm attached to this thing.
All right, we didn't
So,
kill it.
I'm just gonna keep punching. Punch.
One damage.
One.
Armor. Nothing. You can't damage this with your fist. Howlin.
Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, if it's just the one in front of us now, I'll shoot at that one. Keep it going. And since Alouette's, like, kind of been engaged with it, I'm gonna go ahead and I will aim also, using my fast action.
2 damage.
That's the idea.
Doesn't get it. It takes
So one last thing.
it takes 2 damage, but
Okay.
I gotta do the acid splash.
Ah.
on
Yes,
Alouette.
naturally.
I warned you.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, here we go, acid
Is where the-
splash. Oh, lucky.
Wow.
Acid.
What acid?
What acid?
Okay,
That's good.
the thing is, it's its turn, and it's gonna suck 1 point of health from Alouette.
Yeah.
Second.
Cute gross sucking noise.
Yeah, literally.
But
Ugh.
you know what? It's not going
There
to.
goes my misophonia.
It's not going to do that. It's not going to do that. It's not going to suck the 1 point. It looks pretty weak, and it's scared. For the first time, it's scared of death, and it goes to retreat into the lake. Kezimir.
Right, as I see it release, I run up to the edge of dark and say, "No, you fucking don't!" And I take aim this time, and
Minus.
+2.
I'll give you a -2.
Okay, so plus
For
2 for
water
the
and
aim,
the
minus
range.
2 for the water range, and then I just unload on it again. I don't know why that rolled a single. That's not right. There we go.
Oh, that's not right either.
Oh,
No!
Damn. Yeah, I just spray it. That feels right, actually, at the end of the day, I guess. It
Okay.
escapes
Shaja?
as the water bubbling.
10 out of 10.
5 out of 7, perfect score. Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Seja's turn.
Can I? Is it still shootable?
It's -2.
Can I aim and make it a straight roll?
Yep.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Yeah!
There, nice.
Get fucked!
The thing falls over and floats. It's dead.
Lost it.
I reach down to see if any of the swimmers are nearby. Just like, get out of the fucking water.
They start
Oh.
swimming. They're splashing away. Oh. And then Zhang comes up. Guards, grab them now. And the guards grab them. Take them away.
And they'll be pardoned for their crimes, right? Considering they've served their punishment of being sacrifices?
Let's say they're fortunate this time. They're still going back to the barracks.
Well, if you want to fish your trophies out of the water, then you can have some of your men do that. I'm not getting in there, though. So, Zhang, we got a deal?
I'm very impressed by your bravery. You seem to handle these things very well. The secrets,
This is like. Sorry.
the secrets of the temple are what I treasure the most. If you can gather them for me, I would very much, very, very much appreciate it.
Right, and how many of your men are you sending down in there with us? Because that was what this whole shindig was about. I wouldn't expect a man like you to go back on his word.
My men
It's milkshake.
seem to have a fear for these things that I cannot get out of them. I have an idea. Guards, bring those prisoners here. If you accompany the party, I will grant your freedom from the barracks. I don't want to go. I don't want to see. I can't do it. I can't do it. And he's like, no, I'd rather stay in the barracks. I'd rather take my chances there.
He's probably better deal than you're going to get there.
Hmm.
At least here, you'll probably have gun.
Yeah, but do you want to take along someone who doesn't even want to be there?
You never know. We could always use someone to carry things.
I will say it again, Zhang. I'm not just leading my team in there with no support. If your men are all cowards, what about your women? You've got that captain. She seems to have a good head on her shoulders.
My captain. Granting,
Mm-hmm.
she was a good one. I would hate to lose her. Captain Gwingting, come here.
Oh no, she's.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Captain Guansing is now a child.
I want you to take accompanying these people into the temple and make sure they get what is in there. I do not like this, my lord, but I will do it for you. And bring one soldier with you. And she brings a soldier. So I guess the 4 of you will go. The 6 of you.
Well, at least she was like moderately cool.
Yeah.
He's good. We are trying to remember from last time. It's been so long between when I had the gun and I shot and when this talk happened. But you'll give us back all our weapons. I'm not going into your fucking cave with some hand-me-down guns.
Guards, give them their original weapons and gear.
Much
you-
obliged.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm.
And so you will go now, so they don't come back tomorrow. Will you?
I don't
Well,
see why
fucking
not.
try.
Here, he throws you some rations to eat and a med kit.
Preach, that'll be useful.
Alright.
It's good. It's good. These creatures that come up, these xenomorphs. Have you seen this kind before? The glowing kind. This was not new to you.
Oh, these little fuckers? No,
Mhm.
I ain't never seen them before.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen variations.
Yeah. Yeah, there have been a few different. They seem pretty inclined towards adapting to their habitats.
Ugh, yes, like cockroaches.
Yeah,
And
I
they
feel
don't
like that's a good
die like
analogy.
them. And they also don't like to die either, so.
Ugh, yes, like cockroaches. He's very
Mhm.
good.
Mhm.
All right,
So,
well,
I mean, yeah, I guess we just gotta take the boot to them, you know?
haha, yes, we take boot, we smash
Multiple-
gross little bugs.
Multiple times because the fuckers always live after the first hit.
It's true. It's true.
Give you false sense of security.
Well, on bright side, these ones glow, so should be easy to spot them in this cavern or this dig site, whatever it might be.
Ooh, you know, I really like that. That's kind of looking on the bright side of things.
And
Nice.
now I'm flashing back to the fucking RGB Xeno eggs.
And all of a sudden, Krasimir starts like just belly laughing as he goes, "Ha ha! Bright side of things, cause glow.
Yeah.
It's good."
Oh shit,
Well,
did you do that on,
second.
did you do that on
Look at
purpose? Shit.
So remember,
Fuck, I can't be slower than him.
Remember, Gwenting. Yes, my lord. Whatever treasures are in there are mine. And you, player characters. If you succeed in your mission, you will have me as your ally for life. I will guard your back and protect you from any threat you may face.
I'll take it.
Not bad.
Sure.
Always good to have guarantee.
Certainly.
I want that
I'm
in
sure I'll be
writing,
very
though.
appreciative of that if we do come back.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
If I come back, I want that in writing.
you guys gonna go swimming through the lake to get there?
Oh, we have to swim to get.
No.
Is there not a fucking canoe?
No, you can walk around the edge of the lake.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I think I'll take the scenic route.
Yes.
I think at this point, folks might notice that Alouette's just standing on the edge of the dock, like staring out into the water.
Sasha's just gonna walk up behind you, like I don't know if that came through the mic, but like
Yeah,
snap twice behind your head.
Looks like she's trying to like clean herself off, and she kind of looks down. She's got like a hole where the proboscis went in, and she turns around and says, this might be a good time to tell you a little more about myself." And you can see like white goo oozing out of the hole that was in her chest.
Oh no.
Sasha breathes in and takes 2 very slow, calculated steps back.
Yeah, I reckon we might be willing to hear out your little your life story. You feeling up to doing a little walk and talk situation, or do you need a minute to take care of that?
It should stop momentarily.
All right, okay.
That explains the punching. Guy stand corrected. Punching should have worked.
I do not like firearms. I concealed my identity because I know Seja has had difficulties in the past.
Where did you learn that information?
The files. I read everyone's file before I joined.
They do tend to make note of things like that.
It makes sense. So you are registered then, if you will. I don't know the proper terminology. You are
Whose
not in
are
hiding.
you?
You are not in hiding. Ooh, that's a better question.
I can't remember what was the group. I'm blanking on it.
The ones in the center that are like non-affiliated with the ICSC. Does that sound right?
ICSC.
So those are the lads that sent us on this mission. So that would make sense. They're running the show here.
The Independent Core Systems Colony.
So you're Tan's lackey or something?
Tan was ICC, right?
I think they're all the same. I think
Well, it's not.
there is
I'm not.
ICC.
The ICC. This is the Independent Core System Colonies. They're kind of an outsider group.
I figured that was who sent us.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that point, so I couldn't.
It's been a
I don't
long
want to.
time.
I don't want to say
It's
yes
been
and then be
a
like,
minute.
no, that's not actually what happens.
Yeah.
My character would
Someone
know.
put it
I
on.
have no idea.
Right. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
safe to say.
I am loyal to this group, though.
Mm-hmm. I've known you for what, an hour? 2? 5?
Oui.
So, pardon me for taking your words with a grain of salt.
This is fair. I apologize for the deception.
Mm.
It is necessary sometimes for beings of my type.
Yeah, there's a lot of people less reasonable than me.
I'm sorry that you felt you needed to lie, or simply that there was information about yourself you couldn't disclose to us in order to, I don't know, build our camaraderie or whatnot. But I don't know. I just think that we can all be rational adults.
Thank you for this.
Glad to have you on board. I much prefer these realistic-looking models such as yourself. Those working Joes, very creepy.
That's... Yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna say it, Kresimir. It's a little blunt, but
Ugh. UPP, so many working Joes.
That explains the grapple.
UICSC are two different things.
Yeah.
So, excuse me for I suppose interrupting this little revelation. But Captain Valentine, do you what information do you have about the temple? Do you know anything more than what we've sort of already been told about? You know, oh, there was an earthquake. It unearthed it. There are these creatures coming now. Is there anything else we should know going into this? Anything in particular y'all are looking for with regards to the treasure that Zhang mentioned?
Nobody knows anything. All who go in here do not come out.
So, right then, so we don't know exactly what we're looking for at all then. So, like...
Or if there
Good.
even is anything.
Right. It could be shiny rocks, it could be weapon, it could be more monsters, or it could be nothing.
It's going to be more monsters. Don't fucking kid yourself.
We know.
Yes.
The probability seems high.
We know the temple must be old. Very old. And so all old things are worth money. Or maybe even alien technology. Anything Zhang would treasure.
I have an astrophysics degree, and here I am being a fucking archaeologist. Who would have thought?
You're allowed to dabble. A girl can have hobbies.
Yes. My hobby. Walking into fucking alien things that are going to kill me one of these days, and doing an archaeology, which is just grave robbing, but like a few hundred years too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be in the
Seju's
next
hobby
Alien
is
Isolation
Survivor's
2.
Guild.
Alien Isolation 2.
Hobby is... Fuck off, Coyote!
Seju will be the one we control.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just say you guys...
There are plenty of people who are adrenaline junkies in their spare time. Sorry, continue.
say you take a casual walk,
Yeah.
and it starts to get... Day starts to dawn by the time you get there. And you come to this beautiful sight. You see the pyramid peering, just creaking out of the cliff face. The entrance, the main or lower entrance, you gather is in about a meter deep of black water. There's another entrance, it seems, at the top that you would have to rappel up or climb up with ropes to get to.
What was the
Probably-
first option again?
To walk in
Straight down the middle.
meter deep water.
Uh-huh. That I don't like how far that would come up on my body.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
you would not be able to run.
No.
Yeah. I look down at myself, and like Kresimir's just literally covered in weapons and armaments. Literally has the pack mule function to do it. You see like an RPG, a riot shield, his assault rifle armor. He goes, I am too heavy to go through that thick of water unless we have to.
Okay. All right.
No, everyone remember not take him swimming.
Yeah. Preferably no swim.
Can you swim?
Like rock.
Shit.
Somewhere
If I take
in the,
everything off.
Kresimir, do you have like a rope?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Well, I have winch, so I presume it come with rope. It'd be really foolish to have a winch without a rope.
I have spool. I can crank it for funsies. Use fidget spinner. Use UPP fidget spinner.
That's his emotional support winch.
That's very good. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Someone
All right.
clipped
Mm.
me.
That's
We
really
still haven't
good.
clipped the woe, so
Oh,
Did
man.
someone else pack all of this for Kresimir? Or did he
probably.
do all of his stuff himself? Is he
Look
kind
at
of
how-
like going through pouches like, what do I have in here?
What did mom pack?
when mom put my lunch.
Yeah, literally.
My emotional support fidget spinner. Thanks, mom.
Yeah.
He goes, no, it's a standard issue for me. So I never leave home without it. And you get the feeling that he's so weighed down by this because he just takes everything with him because he doesn't know where else to put it in his like locker. It's like you
This is
like, get
all of
like
his
a-
belongings.
Exactly. You get like a snapshot of like Resident Evil like trying to like
Mm-hmm.
fit the weapons in the case, and then eventually just being like, nope. All right.
Carry it up.
It's like
Dunk, dunk.
it's almost like The Sims, where you can have like a whole fucking piano in your pocket and like just
Spin in a
walk
circle
around.
and have it out.
Yeah. Kresimir be like that, but with like various other objects.
Exactly. Everywhere he walks, he sounds like a knight in plate armor. Just
Oh,
like
no.
We should attempt to
To climb.
Go
the
up.
entrance.
Matt Bard in the chat, he has Uncrustables. Of course he does. What self-respecting soldier wouldn't?
Mom knows he hates the crusts.
My booby.
Sarge knows.
I'm sorry, what?
My booby. You know,
Okay, so-
mother.
To crawl up,
Oh.
you would need a mobility roll. That's it.
Yay!
Okay.
I think I
Okay.
misheard you like real bad for a second there, Lethal.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh no.
Who's
Well,
that?
You
fuck
wanna
me,
push
shit.
that?
Seja.
Do I want to push that? You over here looking at me, and you're asking me if I want to push that.
Okay, roll the
Worth
panic.
it.
And you're just gonna lift us all up with all this success.
Roll the panic roll.
It's up here, just grabbing
I'm your
everyone.
hero.
Yeah, I don't like that rule. I really don't like that rule. But I guess that's a rule. Okay, so yeah, you can take everybody up, right? But
Guess I dabbed
No.
into the year of our Lord 2024. What of it?
so who are you taking up? You can take three people up.
Oh shit. My people. Oh, fuck this. this lady can handle herself if she's that good. I mean, she's cool, but like between her and the android, who I've known for slightly longer than her, like I'll take the one who I've known for like slightly longer than her and isn't like talking out of both sides, doesn't have a history of talking out of both sides of their mouth.
He's okay. Once Krasimir gets up there, thank you, Sasha. It's good to be assisted up. And then he sets up the winch, tosses down the rope, and according to this, the winch, no mobility climbing roll is required when you, while hooked in and ascending, or descending using the winch. So
yeah, fidget spinner than up.
I assume it implies that like when not horribly rushed by xenomorphs rushing them, but
sure.
No.
Yeah, no, you gotta like think for like more than 5 seconds to set it up.
Well, and I assume you're taking the other two for your successes, player characters there, Seja?
Yeah.
Leaving the two NPCs down.
Yeah,
and then
Krasimir can pull them up with the winch.
Captain going to think, well, it looks like you two are all set. We'll wait here for you.
You want to wait down in water where things swim?
Oh, well, we don't have a rope.
Right. Just grab on the winch, hook in, I crank you up.
I'll throw it down.
All right.
Don't think you're getting out of this one.
I did mean to apologize, if I'm being honest, on the way over about dragging you into this.
You're at least the devil we know.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would be reasonable to have them just watch the entrance of the cave and come in for support if we think.
Yeah, still have them up top because
I agree. Yes.
Doing the fidget spinner requires a person to do.
Wait.
I'm going to call it that in character now, and you can't stop me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, perhaps if you watch the exit and make sure these creatures don't come from us at us from behind, and then if something gets too much, you come assist.
Yeah, unless you feel like, I don't know, you'll miss out on any treasure that Zhang might want or something like that.
Yes. We got to make sure you do not take any treasure. We'll follow behind. Lead the way.
Alright.
Okay, so you guys come up to this. It looks the same as this entrance here, except it's a lot smaller. And it just enters into a darkness, as far as you can see. Your lights, you got all your lights on in your, what kind of suits you're wearing. And so you can shine down in there, and you walk on this. The cave entrance goes to the circular area. And in the circular area, you see a round pit that drops all the way down. And when you look down it, all you see is black darkness. And you in the walls of the pit are like slick, like shiny slick, and there's like slime and oil like substances all around the walls.
Does the pit descend into like water, or is it dry from what we can see? I mean, obviously it's slick, but you know what I mean. Like
it goes
a meter's worth of water out there.
Yeah, it goes too deep to tell if there's water at the bottom.
Oh.
Unless you want to do something like that, you want to drop something in there.
Yeah.
Is there like rocks and shit?
It looks pretty rocky around here. Probably could find one.
Yeah,
Yeet a pebble. Do the age-old trick. Yeet a pebble.
Okay, so you drop a rock down there, and at the bottom you hear it splash. Plop.
More water. Does anyone have like a glow stick or anything like that. I don't know if that's an actual thing in this game, but it would make a lot of sense for us to carry.
Man, this is when we needed Blair's flares.
I was gonna
That's
say.
actually the fucking purpose of that item.
Yep.
Would have been nice.
Mhm.
That is full purpose of a flare.
Finn would have had one on him too, probably if needed.
Finn
That's-
absolutely would have
Well.
had one on him.
Oh, right here.
Well, guess who has Finn's hidden stash?
Hey,
Do you actually?
That's literally okay. So I don't know how much of it was caught on stream and how much of it was after we closed off, but I did take the after that session. When we got our XP, I purposefully took hidden stash.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
Yeah.
Halloween's
Yeah.
flares?
Hallwinds flares.
Quick jump cut to Blair on the ship.
You literally took
oh my
his
god,
flares.
there's
Yes!
Smash cut, and then she's just pulling them out of her pocket.
Blair's gonna avoid the death again.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you have, except now, well, he won't if he ever comes back because you took the flares.
Right.
Okay.
Blair list Blair.
Yeah, should it be acceptable to the GM, then I will pull the
Yeah,
flares
sure,
out of
sure.
a
That's
pocket.
amazing.
Very
Mhm.
good.
That's genuinely amazing.
All right. Oh, you mean she just middle of the conversation? You're talking about Blaze, so she goes, "Oh, you mean like these things?"
Boys, that's much better.
Where the fuck? Did you actually take those from him? I won't tell.
I like to think I borrowed them.
borrowed
for the
before
good
asking.
of the mission.
This is why you're meant.
I'll ask
He
when I
was
get back.
saying. Yeah.
They
This
all
is
have-
why you're my best friend. Please don't shoot me in the face later.
I make no promises, but I'll try not to.
I like to think that each flare has Blair sharpied on as well.
Yes.
Like he wants to make sure
all
everyone knows
caps.
that they are
Yeah.
his. Yeah.
Yes.
Right above the word flare is
Right.
written stylized.
He
layers.
scratched out like emergency of a flare.
Yeah.
Wrote Blair.
Oh. Alright, well,
We
are
gotta
we
get
trying to
some
get down
artists.
there? It's pretty deep. We might need another.
Mhm.
You don't happen to have another winch?
Fidget spinner.
Well,
I
this,
only have the
this is
one
the thing. This is the thing for this is
Mhm.
it's it's so slick and slippery. Some stuff that you don't even know what it is. It's that it would be a
Cub
negative
slide.
2 modification roll just to get halfway. So you'd have to do it
Shit.
twice. -2 mobility roll twice. And so each success, extra success, you would need 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Actually, you'd need 3. You'd need 3 to
We
give
use the winch.
to somebody else.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it-
we
yeah,
pulled them up. We would just take it apart and bring it back over.
Which the
But-
winch?
Yeah.
Which the winch say exactly?
It avoids mobility rolls for people hooked to it. Let me pull it up just to get the exact. I'll put the.
While he's looking through that, so is it just like straight down, or is it kind of like sloped? The
Straight down.
It's straight,
down.
okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
sheer. It's very sheer.
yeah,
I assume
So
it's
it
like
would
a
be like-
volcano.
Here's the text on the winch.
trying to wall climb. You can just put the text there.
Oh wow! I don't know how I did that. I just
Katie
buzzed it
Arp
into the
suggested
Bubble.
cliff diving, which
Okay.
Your buddies can winch your ass back up.
chat.
yeah, if you type anything in the chat, it makes it appear above your character. So it's like if you don't actually have voice chat, you can talk
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
like that.
That's really cool. So yeah, I think the downside would be because we have one winch, while we would avoid mobility
mobility
rolls
roll.
in theory, that'd be one person descending super far all alone. And
Yeah.
You know, it'd be a lot. Everyone would be completely alone on their full descent, and somebody would be sitting down there completely by themselves.
And
Would you rather do that, or would you rather go sliding into oblivion and possibly take fall damage?
I get it.
And you'd have to like the time it takes. You'd have to send the winch back up, right, for somebody else to use.
It would have to be
Crank it
cranked
back.
up.
Yeah. So that would take time.
And then we'd have to rely on one of Zhang's 2 soldiers to winch the last person down.
I mean, I figure they'll be winching us up.
True.
Yeah.
I think this is the right choice, but it will be potentially extremely dangerous for the first person, if not the first 2.
You want to go first?
Yeah.
You looked like you wanted to, Christopher.
Yeah. He like says that, and he's like already like harnessing himself in.
He's like vibrating as he says, it's going to be very difficult for the one who has to go first.
Okay, so.
All right, well, take a flare with you, I guess. Yell
Wait,
if something attacks.
Why don't we just toss the flare down and
You
see
know,
how
that's
far
a
as
good
it
first.
goes?
Yeah, that's a good first. And also maybe it'll scare something away.
Right, I would hate to go down if I see them scurry like cockroaches just at the,
Right, yeah.
at the bottom.
Yeah.
Possibly draw something in.
And also, you know,
No.
you make a good point there,
Just-
Alouette.
Just saying.
You know what? I really am glad to have you on board.
I don't like that thought very much.
Many
Wait,
aquatic animals are drawn to light.
Hot damn. Hot damn, I didn't think about that. That's very good. That's a good pull.
Well, maybe they're stupid and they go look at the light like moths, and then they don't give a shit about anything else that's going on around them. So you go up behind them and you smack them.
Oh, actually, that's the wrong voice. So actually,
I think it's gonna be like the reverse of an anglerfish. It's gonna be like angler bait.
ooh, yeah, you
Like,
are the angler.
Hey, come look at me and eat me.
Alouette, do you have something to smack things with? You like to punch, but do you have like a club or something?
I have no weapons.
Well, that's foolish.
We should probably make sure you have something.
I think
do
it was-
have a cutting torch.
Does it hurt people if you point it at them? Or is it one of those safety cutting torches?
It would be very unpleasant if I were to apply it to a living creature.
Perfect.
Okay, as long as you have something to be able to defend yourself with. The
Something
punching
beyond
was good, but not so good when there is more than one, I think.
Is there anything like? Is there like a metal pipe or like a large stone or anything nearby I can pick up?
Actually,
It'd be a stone.
Rezimir has a stun baton on him.
Oh,
If you'd like to
shit!
use
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely.
Here's the fucking basket tool! Basket tool!
He pats around for a second. He goes, "Oh, great," and pulls out his a stun baton.
It's the surprise tool that will help us later.
Yes, this would be sufficient.
Thank
He's
you.
So yeah, there you go. I'll put that away. You now
Thank you.
have a stun baton. You're welcome.
You're welcome.
He's good. You beat and shock. He's work well,
And you're gonna
especially in water.
Oh, God. Now I have to be concerned about that.
descend. You're gonna
Thanks
descend.
for- Yeah, we're going down. Thanks
Well,
for bringing
no.
up that terrifying probability.
I think it's one person at a time is gonna go down.
Yup.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not okay. So
I'm down.
You're going down? Okay, so
Yep.
let's see. You drop down. You're trying to, as you're going down, your feet are slipping on the edge of the walls. You're trying to grab, and there's nothing to grab onto. So even with the winch, it's very difficult. You start spinning around in your rope, and you slowly make it to the bottom. There's about a meter deep of water down here.
Yay!
I did not pull over to a new map if we did. Sorry.
Me neither.
Okay, just checking.
So,
Here we go.
ooh, the galaxy floor is cool.
That is
That's
nifty.
the water, but I like it.
Wow.
The water is black. It's like glowing with this eerie blue glow, and it does look like stars in a sense. But it's dark. You cannot see anything. Like anything could be murking in that water. It's about a meter deep. You see these. You would never seen these before. Like statues of these giant humanoid-like creatures on some sort of like shrine or worshiping thing. Then you see these glyphs, some sort of alien language written around these shrines. There seems to be two exits.
Okay. Gotcha.
And there's like, it all seems normal. Give me an observation roll.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh, boy, indeed. Observation. It's very dark.
Yeah.
It's very dark.
Yeah. I
It's
look
very
around.
dark.
I detach the winch and give it like a tug or whatever preordained signal we would have to like say to winch back up, so I don't have to shout. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go to this statue right here, or this yeah, is it like it's out of the water, but is there like something I can climb on, like a table or like the foot of a statue or something where I can pull myself out of the water at all?
Yeah.
Or no?
Yeah, you probably could
Okay.
Do that. No problem.
Yeah, I go over there to get myself a little bit out of the water and give myself the ability to kind of like scan at the two other entrances, as well as the dark water, to keep an eye on what could come in while I wait for the next person to come down.
Okay. So who's coming next?
I will go.
Very good.
Okay. Now the wick drops into the room. You notice just what I said. Roll me an observation.
Dang.
You notice one thing that's different is this seems like an entrance of some sort that seems to slope upwards, and this area here seems darker than normal. It seems like darker and colder.
Hmm.
And yeah.
Can I check it out with the flare? Did we throw the flare or did we walk it down?
Oh, I was saying yeet it.
We could have done either. I was gonna pass it down to Kresimir when he went, at the very least, just in case he needed it. But it seemed like we were kind of split on lighting it or not.
Well, you got light on all your suits.
Oh,
Okay. So
well. You
there's
have
at
a
least
flare.
one down there.
You're in a meter deeper water, and this is just darker water, it seems.
I'll just head over and take a closer look. Don't know if I see anything, but
You go to step over to that area, and there seems to be a hole in the floor. Stepping in there, you would sink further down.
there seems to be a lower level over here.
And
Hello, level. It's underneath the water.
It would seem so.
Like that.
I'm gonna roll for encounters now. While the wench is up, you got to do something with that wench, right?
100%.
To counter that. So a d6, please. One roll each person that comes down.
Okay.
Each person.
Do you have to roll for those who are already here?
Yeah, do you want to do it as...
One of you two that are down there roll 1d6.
There you go. A 6.
Ooh.
No, I want to roll.
I think we
Whatever happens to him just happens to him. I'll roll someone else.
Yeah. You see
A swarm of Xenos.
you see this strange glowing light under the surface right over here. Or no, I'll say it's by you because you see it. And it suddenly leaks out. It was there, and then now it's gone. And then you see a splash on the water, and something underneath moves quickly.
There is something in the water.
Hello, you need to get out of the water. I am going to take Overwatch action. In the general area of Alouette, to try and cover her as she either gets to this statue with me or wherever she can to get out of the water.
Yeah, I'm moving towards the statue.
Don't get snaked.
Okay. Who's coming down next? Come on down. Come on down.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, where am I?
Wacky wavy inflatable arm flailing tube things.
I guess it's one of us, huh?
Yeah, well, I was also going to say, do we want to leave both Wanting and the other soldier up here? Or do we want to... I think we should leave one of them behind to watch the winch, but I don't know that I want them to be the last two people up here, you know?
Leave the nameless fool behind.
Alright. I'll go, then send Wanting. That work for you?
Works for me.
Alright, I'll go next.
That way I can book it if something tries to eat you. I'm kidding.
But
Unless.
Alan comes down.
Yeah.
Halloween is fucking reflective.
You see, you're in this black water, and you see your two friends standing on rocks above it, like they're afraid of something.
Yeah, my first move is to get out of the water.
Yes, as quickly and calmly as you can get out of the water.
Calmly. Okay, alright, sure.
Is it possible to repel not into the water?
No.
I mean, I can leave the winch on until I get out. I won't waste the time taking it off now.
That's a good point. That's good,
Yeah.
good thinking.
Struggling with it in the water? No thanks. Yeah, so I'll try to get out first.
Okay, so roll me a d6.
Oh god. Alright. Oh, okay. Sure, fine.
Okay, so you get out of the water. You still got the
Okay.
winch on?
Sure. Yeah, I'll stand there on the rocks and.
There's
and
only
take
enough
off
room
there.
for 3 on that particular statue.
Okay.
Noted. All right, and there's one on the other side too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I? I'm trying to think if I should write like a little note and attach it somehow to go up with the winch.
Good thoughts.
I take the Sharpie I stole from Blair. Blair wrote Blair on his flares.
You could yell.
I don't want to do that. I think. All right, let's just send it back up and.
We'll talk
How
to her
close
as
is
she gets
Elin
close.
in here? Yeah, we can probably chat. It's Gwanting next anyway. I don't want to be cold. Like, she's been alright. I don't wish bad on anyone, but
She seems like she could be useful.
she does. Alright, yeah, I'll send the winch back up.
Okay. Who's coming
Give
down
it a
next?
2 tug rather than the 3 tug for emergencies.
On the bite is right.
The
Cornostris.
fight is right. That's good.
Come on down.
Very
Alright.
good.
So I think we agreed we're gonna send Gwanting next so that it's not the 2 of them up there. Her and the other soldier.
Gwanting.
They're lonesome.
Okay, so Gwanting comes down. She splashed down. I do not like this.
I know. It'll be okay. Just stay calm and walk slowly over to that statue on the other side of the room from us, alright?
I prefer to see my enemy.
I know.
And,
Fear the unknown. It's the most common.
she rolls her d6.
Oh, alright.
Oh, she's safe.
I was gonna say, I make the assumption of one is better. I don't actually know. I make the assumption that it's better.
You know, one day it could be switched up on us a little bit. Like the one day a year in like 3rd grade where your teacher goes, "We're gonna go in reverse alphabetical order," right?
Ruined.
Yeah, ruined.
Yep. Have we seen any more of the lights that flashed out for Alouette tonight? Or any more splashing, or has it been calm down here since Alwyn and now
Wanting.
the Guanting have arrived?
It has been calm. You last seen it here.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
I am also gonna take Overwatch position.
So that just
This occurs.
okay. And that just leaves Seja and the guard.
I think we're leaving the guard.
The guard says, "I will be behind. I will come after you."
I think it
we
might.
need someone to crank on that end.
Yeah, buddy, I don't think you understand how this thing works.
Oh, I see. You cannot leave without me. Very well, I will stay up here.
Perfect. I see no problem with this.
Seja drops down. Roll a d6.
Colin makes a mental note to not send Wanting up first on the way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A good mental note.
Yep. You've got a fox, a chicken, and a bag of seed, and you've got one boat. You can fit 2 of them. You're trying to get across the river.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
Classic.
Seja's d6.
Let's fucking go. Just a regular d6.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
5.
We're spanning the variety of digits here.
Seriously.
High
Use
variance.
4, 5, 6.
You see one of these things sticks its head out of the water. the biomorph,
Mm.
right? And then it goes down and disappears.
Bitch, can I get out of the water? May I please GTFO?
Yeah, you going here?
Oh, I guess there's no room on the other
So
pedestal.
yeah,
It's 3
no,
per.
yeah.
3 per pedestal. Wow,
Mhm. Yep.
this is rude.
Split the party and whatnot.
So you don't know if that
Nice.
thing is coming back to attack you, or it went away to mourn or get others. You don't know.
Oh,
Cool.
So, like Seja, you notice the glyphs that are on the walls. Ain't engineer writings that you've seen these writings before. You don't know what they says. Your PDAT might be able to tell you.
Oh, yeah, I do have that.
Okay, you can give me a Comtech roll.
Hell yeah. I went Southern, you went French.
Hopefully you back in.
Get out of my house with that baguette.
Oh, that is a lot of die.
Yes, 12 is my best skill.
3 success. Love to see
I have
that.
5 wits, and I have 4 a
Comtech.
Comtech. Yeah. And-
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Quanting, no!
And that you could read to everybody. This is what the ancient
Jeez.
engineers have said.
Mother of God, the all caps is throwing me for a loop. Yeah, I'll read it out loud for the purposes of chat.
Please.
This is gonna be hard to do in this accent.
I could read it
And
for you
the
if you do not want to. It's no problem.
Oh no, I'ma do it. I committed to this bit.
Nice.
She has to prepare herself
Yeah.
mentally and emotionally.
Yeah, no, I just have to like center my acting skills and not go too far off the rails with my accent. And that one creation, alongside all other marvels, shall stand apart as our masterpiece to eclipse all masterpieces. Bar one, notwithstanding the grotesque feats upon which we have showered our brilliance. We cannot. This hall will stand in perpetuity, a monument to our brilliance, but also a monument to our impotence. Listen to me, for in its singular substance the behemoth holds its own solemnity. A ring, but not a ring. A cylinder, but not a cylinder. To occupy its place, but not occupy it. To inhabit a place and yet inhabit another. To step through and achieve that traverse. To journey where we will, to journey at a whim, to journey against the protest of creation. This Lich Gate is the marvel of marvels, except that which it eludes us even now.
And that's one of the puzzles of the game. So it's a clue to the whole thing. So it's important for you to keep that.
I'm gonna put this in our chat
And also
Pin it.
pin it.
and pin it.
Pin
I
that
use my
shit.
mod powers for good.
Mhm.
And the occasional evil.
Only a little bit. Let a girl have a hobby.
Little evil hobby.
I do not use my mod powers for my evil hobbies.
It's just a sad business.
I use other powers for my evil hobbies.
And so you're left in this room with a dark hole that goes into the water, an arc exit that leads up, and 2 exits pass that are in the meter deep water.
Kresimir thinks for a second about what Seja has read out and just responds, I don't like the mention of behemoth. I don't know if they are saying there is big thing down here, but it feels like there could be big thing down here.
So I'm remembering y'all Alouette Cresimir, you weren't here for this. But the whole like monument to our brilliance thing kind of lit a light bulb there. Didn't we see that in the last temple we were in?
Yep.
Seja, do you remember that? And didn't it also mention like a lich gate? That word kind of stands out to me.
Yep.
I don't like that. It seems connected. I feel like the verbiage there is too, similar not to be connected.
Mm.
Right.
Did you discover what this Lich Gate was? Is it
No,
some method of travel?
That's kind of what I was thinking, because in the last one it was talking about it was showing, if I'm not mistaken, Seja, the little animat graphic thing with the music, right? Wasn't that showing, didn't we think it was like the aliens like spreading out over or something, right? They had like started there and like spread, maybe, was kind of the idea.
Something like that. I
Yeah.
am making. I am definitely not making a document to look at all of this.
Definitely not.
We certainly love MS Word. Do we have any other of these messages that I have yet to pin?
I don't know about anything you haven't pinned. I do know. We could go through and see any mention of it in the letter from, was it Mother Michaela? Was that other one?
Yeah.
Good call.
So I would look there, but that seemed a lot more religious, where this is more, obviously it's a monument, but
Two different authors.
yeah, I think so.
Although perhaps an interpretation of one author's work farther down
Maybe.
the lane.
It would be worth maybe a little review. But so we've got the hole going down, and we've got this gate over here. Those are kind of our two options for moving on. There's also a little tunnel right here. Okay.
Yeah, I think this is another monument.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I was like, "That's a doorway."
It does.
Alright.
It's got big doorway vibes with the two like pillars.
Yeah.
Right. Well, our little friend does not seem to come back. I suppose we should. Well, start making our way. It's not going to help waiting any longer.
No, agreed. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, I would like to not go under the water, so tunnel that slopes up.
Yes.
Yes.
Upward seems a good option.
Yeah. As far away from the deeper water is better.
Yeah, agreed. And we can kind of edge around the room and not be super in the water. Is that correct?
No, you gotta go in the water.
No,
to get
gotta
there,
go
yeah.
fully.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that thing left, so.
Just watch your feet, and watch for any pits. There, the corner I point over. Alouette noticed the deeper pit there.
If the thing already knows we're here, do we want to throw a flare in the water just to maybe help see it if it comes back?
And I would be curious to see if it will light up this dark water. Our flashlights certainly only seem to reflect its blackness.
Yeah.
So
Alright, fuck it.
Yeah. Toss it
Flare
in.
in the water? Anybody? Yeah? All in favor? Let's do it. I'll
Seems alright.
toss it kind of towards that corner as well.
Okay, yeah, it does brighten up. It brightens up the area, and you notice that too. If you shine your flashlights under the water, you can see medium range.
Oh, okay. It's just that it's reflective if it's coming from on top.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. That's
Alright.
interesting.
Interessante.
Right.
But mind you, like when you're seeing, it's still, like say you want to see like something black that's in the black, it's still going to be hard to
Right.
see, right?
Yeah.
So they get a little.
Certainly.
These go together.
They will be well hidden.
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Oh, I
want to
guess.
give us a little bit of something. All right. Start moving slowly through the water.
Don't mind me, I'm just proceeding to overthink this puzzle.
Right, naturally. What else is
Yeah,
is
Sesh
an
is
RPG
just-
for?
Is there okay? Captain Gonting's like, have you decided where to go? You think you know better? If we don't go back with something, Zhang will not be too happy. He's expecting that there must be something down here, worth his time, anyways.
Ancient, ominous
I mean, even
script.
if we, yeah, there's
Adds-
that, and even if we find nothing, like, say we, kill a nest of these or something, that's, I hope, worth something. Anyway,
Yes,
I
I guess
think,
if those creatures will not bother us anymore, that would be something he would be happy about. Yes.
I just figure we'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
So, where are you headed? Down this path here, through the
Yeah,
water?
I
That's-
think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
That one's kind of sloping up, yes? That's
No,
the
this
one.
this is the slope
This
up.
little-
Oh,
Oh.
you're right. I'm sorry. I
Then
Yeah.
we
didn't
will
think
be
that
doing
one-
the
yeah.
slope up.
I apologize. I for some reason thought that was not a pathway. I thought just these two were.
Yeah, this is the pathway that seems to slope up. You go up maybe like
Gotcha.
50
Alan's right.
feet,
Okay.
and it's caved in.
Okay.
It's all rubble and
Oh.
stuff like that. It seems the angle it was going and approaching, it seems like it would reach the top of the pyramid or something like that.
Okay.
I mean, that'd be kind of cool to clear out, but I don't know that we necessarily have time for it.
Right.
You wouldn't be able to clear that out without some equipment.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this RPG. No. I mean, I do have
Yeah.
an RPG, but that would be a horrible idea.
You don't have any pocket grenades? What about in this little pouch?
Well, in that pouch, I do have no pocket grenade.
Damn. Right when we need Emily the most.
For a
Oh, I miss
sacrifice.
that girl. Alright. Well, I guess it's time to take one of the tunnels of watery doom.
Right is right.
Yeah.
The captain's like, well, I don't want one go to last. Let that android go last. I don't want nothing snatching me from behind.
He's a bit callous, but does make sense.
Alouette, does it make you uncomfortable to be seen like more as a tool than as a human? Or is that something that you just kind of accept about yourself?
I am aware it is rude.
It is rude. Okay. Lovely. That is something I will
Good to know.
endeavor to make those we interact with aware of. And there's just like kind of a pointed look at Guanting.
Good luck with this.
Mm-hmm. I can promise only my best.
Mercy.
Well, you come in session?
What? Yeah.
Uh-huh. She was fully
Turning the
engrossed in
message
her
over
that,
and
wasn't she?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
looking back at the other thing and like
Face down and pee down.
just squinting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
These you're walking through these very narrow passages, And the water is up to your chest as you trudge slowly through these hallways. There's only enough room for one person.
Nope.
That's it.
I hate this.
Nope. I ain't going last. Love you,
Are we
Coyote. I ain't
Right
last.
left, Kresimir.
It's alright, I'll die for you again.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I knew you were a good sport.
Love it.
Oh my god.
That's what I'm good for.
Oh man. Is quickly branching into several directions.
Is this like a tree? It's a fucking breadcrumb trail, I guess.
Yeah, so you come into like an opening that has more exits.
Okay.
Oops.
It's actually the worst being at the end because you can't see anything. Just
Here.
like hear the
shit.
descriptions.
You're like,
Where am I
I'm
going?
still in the
Oh my
hallway.
god, okay, here we go.
Yeah, you can't see, I guess. So roll me a d6.
Anyone?
We'll let Kresimir.
Kresimir? Yeah, you entered the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
We believe in you, buddy.
You
You poked the bear, good sir.
Well, okay.
Alright, okay.
Average-ish.
Average-ish.
You kick something under the water.
Stomp it.
It
Unidentified touch.
It moves slightly away from your foot as you kick it. It's just like you kicked it away from you a little bit.
Well, at least they're not biting me like the snakes on that first planet we went to.
Right. Krasimir like jumps a little bit and he goes, "That was an unidentified touch. 3 and I get out of water."
Okay.
I want to
What
touching.
are you going to do? Climb the walls, you spider monkey?
We'll be under the water with our flashlights, right? Can I point that way under the water?
Yeah, sure.
See what he kicked. Identify his touch.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you shine it. You see there's a compression suit. It's all squeezed tightly.
Like shrunken in on itself a little
Yeah,
bit.
like in a fetal position.
Oh, in a fetal position. Okay.
Is there a person in it?
Possibly, possibly.
Possibly. Okay.
It is now identified.
So-
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Kresimir know I've identified the touch. Alright, well, do we just want to work around that?
Krasimir sticks his arm in the water and grabs it and
And
starts
just
to pull
pulls
it
it
up.
out. Okay, alright. Is there a body in there?
So you're gonna try and look at it.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Okay. You turn the thing open, and you see there is a human, a Chinese human. It seems like the compression suit was sucked dry. It's like vacuum sucked. It's like wrinkles in his face, like everything's sucked out of him. He's like, he's just lying there. So
Okay.
given the situation that it's all creepy and there's water and it's like you don't know where that thing is in the water. Everybody gain the stress and make a panic roll.
Yeah, that
That's
makes
fair.
sense.
Yeah, well, that's, yeah.
Understandable. Have a nice day.
Panic rolls, what are those?
Blink and Eck.
Keeping it together.
8. Seja gets an 8.
You now hear the angry bunny thumping in the background.
What is that? Angry bunny?
Yeah, my housemate has a. I'm pretty sure
Is
it's
that
Fez. I think it's
Aw.
Fez.
That's a great name for a bunny.
My housemate has a bun. The bun sometimes gets upset, and he thumps his little feet against the bottom of his cage. He is very
Bumper.
large.
You know.
He's about the size of my cats.
What an adorable expression of rage.
He's about the size of
angry.
he's the size of my cats, so he is a substantial
He's a
bun.
fat boy.
Yeah. That's
You're seeing things. You're tired and you're seeing things, imagining things. So every writ roll for the next 2 turns will be a -2.
Yay!
I hold the body, I guess, over towards Guanting and just say, presumably this is one of yours. Do you need to collect dog tags?
Oh, yes. That was Wu Ching Wang. A brave soldier. He thought he could find whatever's in here. I guess he couldn't. I'll take that. Thank you.
Excellent. And then I'll return the body and damaged suit to the water once she's collected the dog tags. Which direction would you like to keep going? It continues to splinter off.
I mean, forwards for now, maybe, I guess. I don't think there's a good answer.
All right, and going to
No matter which direction we go, we're getting further from our exit, so...
right. I'm going south as I go through here.
Okay.
Okay, you get to this other room.
Yep.
After you, Seja?
Shit. Wait, which way are we going?
Right and down.
Right down. I walked in. There's a wall. All right. It's a very small.
It's a very tight space, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Seja, move up there for a second. I got
Wait, up?
no there. I just need to. I can't grab.
Oh, you can't see.
Yeah,
Oh.
I can't see
That's
because
amazing.
if I see too, then the audience will see. So I got to make sure I can
Yeah.
see too.
Oh, smart.
So, okay, so
Have to
roll,
keep
roll me a
mystery
d6.
alive.
Roll me a d6.
All right. Who would like to give it a shot this time?
Do we just want to go in order?
Yeah,
Helen, yeah, go.
Yeah, sure.
I like that.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
6.
I'm not sure we wanted to go in
That's-
order, guys.
That's the biggest of the numbers.
That is the largest number on that die.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact.
Why are we also sepia toned?
I think that's the lighting effect.
Yeah.
Oh.
'Cause if you hover over they're the normal colors.
I
Alouette,
like it though.
Alouette, you see luminescence behind you and a splash that happens behind you here.
No, thank you.
There may be something back here.
Hmm.
Oh, behind us. All right.
Did you? Were you able to get a look at it?
It had a glow about it.
All right.
We've seen this.
There you go. Okay. Well, do we want to keep heading forward? Do we want to head back that way? Do we want to try to
I
like bait
do
her
not
out?
wish to go back. Let's keep pushing forward.
Okay. All right.
I agree with Alouette. It is probably best just to soldier on. Should we go west or south?
We've been going south. I feel like west goes back towards where we came from. Maybe
Why is the
south.
map so
now. It's a massive map. I don't like it.
Continuing south into a new chamber.
Okay.
Hold on, where did okay.
Yep.
Guanting's
Yeah,
right
I
in front of
stopped
me.
as soon as I got to the chamber. so
Yeah,
we
I'm
can
trying to
get
stay in the
this pulled
hallway
up.
to get both.
Yeah.
All slowly inward.
Is this like a circulatory system?
It does have
it
big,
is a
yeah.
it's appearing circular in terms of like outer
That's-
edges
Mhm.
a little.
That's
Because yeah.
it's giving. Maybe I need to turn up my brightness, but
Big vascular vibes.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say it's giving. That's a heart in the middle, and this is a lung.
Yeah.
Yeah, these big open spaces just they're just like they echo more with your sound. They're just more open, so it's like a domed kind of thing of rock, whereas the passageways are just narrow tunnels.
Does there seem to be an intelligent design in the area that we're in? Obviously, this was not nearly as well decorated as the one that had been caved in, but
Oh my god.
yeah. Does this feel like intelligent design or maybe just a natural cave network?
No, this is definitely intelligent design and carved intelligently. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just been flooded unnaturally.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Roll a d6, somebody. We'll let Captain Quinting do it.
Yeah.
Sejuani, you want to continue?
Okay.
Yep, I'm trying to see if I can. I promise, I'm just trying to see if I can up my brightness, but it might just be that this map is just dark as fuck.
No, that's fair. Do
Or
we
the
want to just let Guanting keep rolling? Because
ring light.
she's had a couple. She's had two ones in a row.
That was pretty good, Guan Ting.
I'm coming.
Captain Ting. Captain Guan. Captain Guan.
How far down does this go? Is this the bottom?
I think this is the
Yeah.
bottom, and now we're just headed to the left. Yeah.
Oh, this
It's
is definitely
seeming-
along.
It's seeming rather like concentric circles that are just connected.
Somebody,
Anyhow.
like draw the lines, because I feel like this. I'm definitely like overthinking this, but also. Why can't I not like see a damn thing? Okay, that helps. All right, well, y'all are just gonna get slightly poorly lit epsilon for a minute.
Helen, when you get into this room, roll me d6.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll
Maybe
roll.
it is concentric circles. You're right.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
something.
so you trip over something and fall face forward into this room, and when you trip, hold on, Seja.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to
One of
see
these
the things.
things pops out,
Motherfucker.
Son of a biscuit.
In between
And
us.
and then behind Alouette, the other one pops out.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No.
I don't like this.
See it here.
And they're just looking at you, waiting for you to do something. What do you guys want to do? They're just standing there watching you.
I think I might, knowing that the others weren't used to being like attacked or anything, I think I might, I don't know, light a flare and try to like intimidate them a little bit. Kind of like, oh, fire kind of deal.
All beasts are afraid of fire.
Yeah.
Well, these things seem angry and vicious,
Okay. Alright.
and they want to fight.
Okay. Alright.
We come in peace?
They
Certainly
come in
not.
pieces.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl, baby.
Dog content! Dog content!
I gotta draw all.
Yep.
Scratch it off your bingo cards. I'm putting my light back on. I look like ass.
Oh
And
boy.
this one goes first. And you know what?
Hi.
You know what?
What?
Do I know what?
No, where's he
You
live?
know what?
We're gonna do that next week. This is getting too late.
Oh, wow.
No, that's
Ah.
Love it.
Katie
And
Arp in
on
the
a
chat says,
cliffhanger.
throw the colonel in the way. She's a captain, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Well, if she was from the south, she'd be a colonel.
Yeah.
Everyone in the south, the colonel.
It's tradition.
Okay.
Yeah, so what this is creating right now is it split the party up. You know what I mean?
Yes, it did.
So now you guys are gonna run in horror or whatever is gonna happen. You're gonna be running through these caverns in a
Yep.
panic, or be fighting. I don't know.
I was gonna say, I don't know. My plan is to go pew pew, cause
Okay, you could do that.
Cause
Let's
unless
see
it,
how well that works in their home, you know?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, unless it like brings like 12 more, which
Yeah.
it might.
I could see us
We'll
killing one or two of these and then three more showing up. So
Yeah, that would be unfortunate to say the
very
least.
cool.
Mhm.
I love that we're in this weird hive.
Yeah.
I'm definitely seeing the shape, and I think it is probably like squares, like
Yeah.
concentric squares.
Mhm.
But
No.
Yeah, you like this map?
Yeah.
Well, everybody on that wants the Patreon, I put all these maps and things on the Patreon. So if you want to play these scenarios
There
and
you
that,
go.
you can get them there if you don't want to make them yourself. But
Yeah.
Katie Arp, no, it's not next week. Now we got The Walking Dead coming back,
Oh, nice.
so we have to do at least bi-weekly for each game. So next week will be The Walking Dead Season 2, Session 1. Continue from where we left off last season, and then Aliens. We'll continue this in 2 weeks. And then,
On
Yeah.
the 1st of October,
is that when it is?
to put a date, that is the Tuesday. That is 2 weeks from today.
Okay.
Alright.
And
1st
then,
of October.
Hell
Spooky
yeah.
season.
Spooktober.
oh yeah, 1st October. Okay, and then the 5th, that 5th October, we're gonna be Season 2 of Twilight 2000. And Star Trek. I got my books Thursday, so I'm gonna
Oh,
start
nice.
continue that campaign sometime in October, probably 3rd week October or around there. So Star Trek.
Lots of
2
fun
weeks.
things coming up.
Yeah.
Lots of work for
Seriously.
me. Yes.
I know I am quite excited for The Walking Dead. I need to start watching the stuff from last season. I got hooked on the old Telltale game again.
Oh yeah.
So
Those are
yeah,
great.
they're so good. I'd never finished them, so I'm excited to see the TRPG play out.
Oh, it's really good. Like they're actually yelling at each other, fighting. Like you think
That's
they're like
awesome.
really mad at each other, and so I think secretly that they were.
Turned
Yeah.
into great roleplay though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really cool role play, and that's a really good campaign actually. But
That's
so
awesome.
same with this one. So we got some really good shit. Free League makes some great games, man, for role play. That's for sure.
They do.
Yeah.
They do. With great art too. The books and PDFs are highly worth it.
I can't wait for 2E for this game. Really.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the Kickstarter to like actually launch. See what they pop out. Apparently minis and all kinds of fun.
Oh yeah, minis too. Yeah, I already got a lot of minis from other things, but I'll take more.
Right.
Always use more.
Probably go all out on the Kickstarter, but
Yeah. You got to, right? Oh shit! It's October.
October.
Nice.
Oh, really? Shit.
You should message Omega. You should message I don't know, Free League on like Twitter or something and see they might kick you something. You've been posting enough Free League games for long enough.
Yeah.
Well, they do.
Talking them up.
Yeah, I wish they'd give me some free hardcover stuff. But
Yeah.
they give me a free PDFs and free Foundry modules. Something that doesn't
That's
cost.
pretty
So,
great,
so
at
least.
that's good
Yeah.
enough. Yeah, yeah, it's
Yeah,
good
that's
enough.
pretty great.
Yep.
But yeah, it'd be nice to get like all the like you see some of these guys, they got like 10,000 YouTube subs, or whatever. They get like a whole box of like, oh, I got Tales from the Loop. I got all hard stuff, right?
Yeah.
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 So
Stuff
Someday.
they can put on
Yeah.
their bookshelf.
yeah, that would be
Right.
nice. But
That's
maybe
the dream.
in the future. I probably this channel, like you guys and everybody, we probably got a lot of fans buying their games, right? Like
Yeah, I would hope.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Hope.
yeah, there's the Building Better Worlds. Lots of views on it, especially like the first couple sessions, like thousands of views.
That's
yeah.
always true, is that your first few sessions in a series are gonna get way more views, and then people are gonna drop off as you get,
Yeah.
further in. So
I think the first one has
Yeah.
honestly kind of been one of my favorites too, though. I do appreciate the Xenos, but I do also appreciate having to deal with things that aren't the Xenos because it
Yeah.
Mix.
yeah. I'm interested
Yeah.
to see where it goes with the whole mystery, the clue kind of situation.
Yeah.
I feel like we're starting to get more and more because the
Yeah.
end of the last message that we had in the other temple, right, was like talking. It was going through like the same thing, the Lich Gate, blah blah blah, whatever. And then it says like, we will depart, harness the Lich Gate one last time before casting its glorious power into the darkness of the past. And then the one from this time, I think it's from an earlier period because it talks about, it says, it seems like it's harnessing a Lich Gate, like, I don't know, earlier, like, because they talk about using it for the last time.
Yeah.
It says, yeah, this Lich Gate is the marvel of marvels.
Yeah.
My theory is that these seem disjointed because it's like they're all different lines of the same thing, but they're like shuffled about because both of them have the line, we cannot, this hall will stand, something will stand in perpetuity.
A monument to our brilliance, but also a monument to our impotence, yeah.
Yeah, that line
Yeah.
is the same between both of them, which
Yes.
And the other clue was, and the first one was that rogue group was wiping data, navigational data from ships. That's another clue.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot about that. That's right.
Specifically navigational data. That's interesting. I wonder if
That
that's Lich
Michaela's
Gate related.
Oh.
What was that one? Oh, in the very first ship we.
Yeah.
The
The
derelict?
very first ship.
Yeah.
Derelict.
Yeah. Yeah, because we were trying to get like the black box from the ship, right?
Yeah, because it was all fucking Cyrillic.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, it's all coming together.
What is the UPP
Yeah.
doing?
Yeah, well, this is mission. What is it? 4?
4,
Or yeah.
Yeah.
7.
So three more after this. I think this number 7 is the one where it all comes together and like all the clues happen, I guess. But I haven't read it, so
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, the first 6 can be done in any order.
That would make sense if the messages are kind of like scrambled to your guess.
Yeah.
It would make
Yeah.
sense that any order would make sense until you get to the last one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just like put all the different like, it's like you get a paragraph and you get different sentences in different places.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And you have to combine them from all the sources to make the paragraph based on, the words and what makes sense given context.
Gotcha.
But at the same time, like, I could also be super overthinking this because I've overthinked puzzles to death before.
To be fair, it's a time-honored tradition of any RPG player.
It's true. Paralysis by analysis.
So you
is
open
like-
the
Not
door?
necessarily.
Requirement.
Not necessarily. I know a lot of people who just like but just go into everything. Like, they don't think twice about anything. They'll murder a random NPC because that's just what their heart told them, or something like that.
Sure.
My heart said death.
My heart
Peace was
says
never an
die.
option.
Peace was never an option.
Peace was never an option. Not with this crew, anyway. Peace is like maybe an option, but it depends on the mood you catch the girls in.
There's a lot of spice that happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Well, I guess.
I love that this party is now 60% girls.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, eh?
Big,
Yeah.
Big girl power.
Hell yeah.
Well, Australis, thanks for coming out again, as always. Love to have you here.
Thanks for hanging. Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace is a lie. Okay, Epsilon is a Sith. You're just learning this now.
Only the Sith dealing out
Yeah.
salutes.
I have a literal Inquisitor lightsaber on my wall. I've done an Inquisitor cosplay. Of course I'm a freaking Sith, dude.
Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah,
Well,
that's a good point.
I
thanks.
do have those pictures.
Katie Arp, thank you. Dratheus, thank you. And yeah, Mad Bard for the sub, thank you so much. And Katie Arp, yeah, thank you for the everything, man. Appreciate it. And so we'll see you all next week for The Walking Dead next Tuesday, season 2 premiere. And yeah, Lethal, if you ever want in our game, just let me know. I'll try to fit you in there, okay?
Cool. Appreciate it.
Good night, everybody. See you next time. Thank you.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Jazz hands.